Okay, so why is the company making, why are they making this like, the new focus for 2025? Well, when our focus is getting qualified, that's all about growth and momentum. And it's fun and it's exciting and it gives us something to shoot for. And that's what's been missing, I think, for the past year is that we're no longer shooting for anything. Okay. And if we don't have a destination in mind, I don't know where we're going to end up. So I'm just saying, why don't we all embrace the concept of being a qualified business? Once your business is qualified, then you are a club. Welcome to the club. Kathy, if you want to go to the next slide. Okay. And so, what happens when you qualify your business? Why is it important? Well, it sets up a rhythm, it's a flow, and you get into the flow and you get into the rhythm, and it all starts from day one. You become the partner for $52, okay? And you're earning a little bit of money. You're earning commissions, all right? And then you get your 3 trio orders and you are the partner plus. Whether you believe it or not, or whether you understand it or not, you're starting to build momentum. And I remember the day when that was all Jeff Roberti talked about: building momentum, creating momentum, sustaining momentum. That was all he wanted to talk about. And so so you're already in the flow of momentum simply by hitting Partner Plus. And then the next step is you and a small team, get about 12 trio orders. Okay. Now you're starting to develop that strong foundation. And QSC, that's a milestone. That's a milestone. That's a great thing. There we go. That rhythm, that rhythm. And now the next step is not sales coordinator, my friends. The next step is qualifying your business. We're talking about consistency, reliable income, sustainable growth. Because let me tell you, before you hit sales coordinator, this is going to be important because now you've got people in the funnel that will help you get to sales coordinator. Next slide. Okay, so qualifying your business. We just talked about when we looked at the widgets. It takes 1,800 points to qualify your business. Now you're capable of earning performance bonus on your organization. Okay. And you're going to be, well, and again, it's, you've walked the walk. We can't teach somebody how to do something until we have walked the walk. That's why I absolutely love these stair steps. Next, Kathy. There it is. There's the magic. So it's 1,800 points. It's 24 trios, okay? And that's going to be important. But just know that all of the partners that you have sponsored, their orders trickle up into this 1,800. Anyone that's hit Partner Plus, their orders trickle up into this 1,800 points. Go ahead, Kathy. So you can have some help getting there initially. And this is the season. Oh my gosh, I hope that you are on fire with this reset offer. I've never seen anything like this in 30 years. I'm reaching out to canceled customers. I do have a new order going in tomorrow. Yay, Terry, a conversation that I started back in August. But because of this woman said, okay, fine. I'm not sure what Luminate is. I'm not really clear on it, but I sense it's something I need to be excited about. But yes, it is. Okay. And so it's the perfect time, this reset offer. And guys, it's only the 20th of the month. And the reset offers goes through till the 31st. So let's not take our foot off the gas pedal with this. Let's really go to town with this message. Okay, next. Perfect timing. All right, there's somebody else's widget. Okay, remember 1,800 points. All right, in the green, it shows what's already been paid to this partner. In the pink, it's what's pending. That means it's not yet shipped this month. And that partner will get 1,138 points as long as the customer does not cancel or skip. All right, you get that, right? And so this partner now is 451 points away, knowing that a trio is 75 points on the installment plan. You guys do the math. How many trios does this customer need before the end of the month? Reset 25 offer, okay, is going to help this person get there. Okay, next picture, Kathy. All right. Stacy Whitmer really drove this home, and I was so excited that she did. She said TRIO, 24 recurring installment orders. All right, guys. So yes, your partners help you to reach the 1,800 and your partner pluses. And as you're climbing and moving and developing momentum, that's important. But your goal, all right, that goal, that what you're shooting for is those 24 trio orders of your own. That's when you're self-qualified. And that's when you've got that rich soil. You've got that rich soil now of people that you can interface with, talk to, get to know them. Because in those 24 recurring trio orders, you've got partners. And they're just waiting for you to get to know them better and understand what are their needs, their wants, and their desires. Next, Kathy. All right, so why qualify your business? Well, number one, it demonstrates leadership. All right. And right now, the company is really looking for leaders. You qualify your business, you demonstrate leadership. Again, strengthen team momentum. You're leading by example. You're inspiring other people to duplicate your efforts, and you're fostering a culture of consistency, growth, and success. Okay, you're unlocking rewards and incentives, right? Qualifying opens the door to bonuses, recognitions, opportunities, all right, all designed to help you keep growing. And that, guys, this is what's so important. And I've got to tell you, even this season of all this confusion, most of us have a very stable business in spite of all the challenges and confusion. Have you seen that? How stable we still are? It's unbelievable. Next slide. So there it is. There's the stair steps. Okay, there's the partner. You come in. Step one is partner plus. You know, you earn the commissions and the sales profit and the bonuses. And then step two, you and a small team, qualifying sales coordinator. That's huge. But before you get to sales coordinator, there's the step that we're talking about, becoming a qualified business. And the company is so big on this now, okay, that it's offering cash rewards and awards for people who qualify their businesses. Okay, so Kathy, next slide. Here we go. First time qualifier. All right, you hold that for 2 months. There's an extra $100 coming to you. All right, even if you requalify, if your business has not been qualified since January of 2024, you can earn a $100 reward by getting back into qualification anytime between January through till the end of July. Hold that for 2 consecutive months, and there's your $100. And guys, for no other reason than this, company leads. And I'm going to tell you, in San Diego, when they start breaking out the new marketing, you know, you are one good commercial away from having a legacy in the dynasty. And I believe that day is coming. And then, of course, the 3% performance bonus, okay, which is huge. I don't know if you've heard leaders say this, but we used to say this in the past all the time. You know, 85%, 90% of my paycheck is my 3% override on all of your businesses. That's monumental. That's stable and lasting. This is so worth your working towards. Next slide, Kathy. All right. That's it. Does anybody have any questions about what does it take to qualify your business? 24 trio orders. You now know how to read your widgets, okay? So spend some time there, understand it. I'm going to be running reports for the entire organization, looking at, maybe who is coming in at 1,200 points on a regular basis, so that you're just a breath away. You are the people that I'm going to want to coach with. You're the people that I'm going to want to pour into. And I don't care whose team you're on. All right? We're going to be running that report. Kathy, put that on your to-do list for Wednesday. We're running that report. All right? Because there's so many of you that are just a breath away. All right? And that's what I want for you. I want you getting those cash rewards. I want you setting up yourself for long-term success. The other thing that we're going to do is getting back to some Zoom health lectures once a month. And so next Tuesday night, I spoke with Abby, and we're going to do a, focus on the family, whatever you want to call it. We could go with the theme, make families healthy again. All right, that seems to be driving momentum right now. Okay, making families healthy again. And I'll come in, I'll moderate, I'm the hostess, I'll give you some facts, but we know that facts don't sell. Facts tell. We got 3 moms lined up with incredible experiences for their children. You've got Abby, we got Brittany Strong, we got Kelly. I mean, this is going to be a powerhouse call. And I'm committed to doing this once a month. Changing up the moms, changing up the stories, okay? What time? More than likely 7:30. Sonia, we'll have the flyer out in the next day or two for next Tuesday night. So we're going to want to invite to that. This is what I can do to support you in getting to a qualified business. How does that sound? All right, so there's that. Oh, and I thought tonight would be fun. How many of you used to listen to VoiceCom or have a VoiceCom account? Okay, I remember what Terry Luongo, 606-7783. That was my VoiceCom number. Well, Wendy Campbell dropped a message last week. It was 3 minutes long. And it reminded me so much of what we used to do with VoiceCom. I thought it would be a great way to end the call tonight, because I got to tell you, she nailed it. It's based on an article that she found last week about the power of plants, reducing inflammation, the microbiome. So I thought, kick back, it's 3 minutes long, get ready. You know the enthusiasm of Wendy Campbell, but I have it on Boxer, and I'm starting to send it to my customers as an affirmation. Okay, just you made the right decision, stay with it, and here's why. All right, Kathy, if you could pull that up.
To give an awareness about, I like this article in Eating Well because it kind of gave an awareness about how the inflammation is affecting different disorders and diseases. And though within the very first paragraph, it says, if you have this inflammation, chronic inflammation, you may have an impaired immune system. Right away, it talks about a diet that is high in added sugars and refined grains and low in fruits and vegetables and whole grains is likely to cause an imbalance in your microbiome, allowing bad gut bacteria to overrun the kind that are beneficial to your health. And that research that has been published found that this type of diet can not only lead to micronutrient deficiencies, but also can affect your immune system. And then in parentheses, which in case you didn't know, is largely housed in your gut, right? 70% of your immune system is in your intestine. And if you find yourself constantly sick, you may want to aim to increase the amount of fruits and vegetables you consume. I'll add to that to decrease stress, okay? And then it talks specifically about the GI system, including Crohn's disease and and ulcerative colitis that begin with an inflammatory process. And one cause of Crohn's disease is believed to be a reaction in which the bacteria in the gut mistakenly trigger your immune system to attack healthy cells. This is a classic description of autoimmune disorder, okay? And then it talked about high blood pressure, inflammation. It leads to stiffness of your arteries, right? And that generates higher and higher blood pressure. And then sleeping, poor sleep quality was associated with biomarkers of inflammation, such as the cytokines, right, that appeared with disrupted sleep patterns. And then they talked about depression. They have found a common link between pain, fatigue, and depression, right? And concluded that although many factors are involved in depression, an increase in, again, inflammatory markers like cytokines of the immune system are present in those individuals who struggle with chronic conditions. So here's the thing, you guys. We have research on optimizing our immune system with Juice Plus, right? We have research on the gut microbiome being enhanced. All of these work together, right? You optimize your immune system, it decreases the inflammation. And then you add in the Reset 25, the lifestyle changes that we get to teach to people because they don't know what they don't know. And of course, we get them on everything, you know, we get them on the quad, we get them on the complete, right? And we do the teaching all around it, and we have the tools to do so. So I bring these articles up to build your confidence and boldness that you are correct. The research says it's so. And regardless of the dis-ease or disorder that someone is experiencing, that's why we give them more education, like for instance, you know, on the gut. And we've got all of those pieces, the videos and articles on our boards. So you don't have to be a nurse or a doctor to be able to totally positively affect people's lives. So thank you for going out there and making a difference in the beautiful ways that you do. I like this article in Eating Well because.
And on that note, good night, everybody. Peace and blessings. Have a good week. We'll see you next
Thanks,
Monday night.
Terry. Good night.
Thanks, Terry.
Bye-bye.
Great.
Stay warm. Thanks,
Night.
Terry.